Friends, ekelekwa m unu. Without taking much of your time, I want to inform you that the life of our Prime Minister is very, very important, and his security must be very tight, more than the way it is now, because he has done us proud by not allowing our enemies to ask us, where is our God? God of Biafrans have used him mightily and is still going to use him greatly for the restoration of Biafra nation. If you may listen to me, you will understand that without Simon Ekpa today, nobody will be talking about Biafra nation again. Because you could remember, if you will fast your mind back, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was newly kidnapped from Kenya and illegally renditioned to Nigeria, that everywhere was quiet and nobody was talking. And it's like no man was born in Biafra land. But to thank God so much that somebody like Simon Ekpa is born in Biafra land, who without minding the cost laid down his life, abandoned everything he was doing in Finland, even his own family, and faced the issue of Biafra nation squarely. You can see that quietness, immediately he stepped in, everything was revitalized and invigorated. Life come into Biafra agitation again. All right? Biafra agitation was reanimated. It was about dying off. But his coming in, his stepping in, reanimated Biafra agitation, rejuvenated it. When you watch very well, you see that most of the hurdles he faced was the so-called IPOB members, men and women. And for this reason, we must be extra careful concerning his life. And any bad news you hear from the enemies who want to kill him, by all means, don't hesitate from releasing it to the social media. We shall get it, and we will know how to go about it. I personally have all kinds of security officers, which I will not begin to explain to you here. But we are actively working, and we are working together to achieve a common goal. All right? You must not know me face to face or one-on-one before I will do what I'm supposed to do. And I must not be waiting for anybody to congratulate me or to pay me before I will step up to save my people. I found it imperative this moment to inform my listeners and my viewers that the face and the strength of Biafra referendum and Biafra strength today is Simon Ekpa. He deserves your respect. Most importantly, you can see that we are not sleeping and we are not joking. But anybody who wants to try to know whether if Biafra soldiers, both men and women, from all walks of life, are alive or are they working, step in with your terrorism mentality. That is when you will know that the land of Biafra is fully fortified and invigorated with power. We will let you know that the God of Biafrans have highly possessed us to make sure that the needful is done at any given time. I'm not talking the way you want me to talk. And this is what makes me a brave soldier. This is what makes me who I am today. In the whole world, I command respect. So, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are listening to me, if you are a real freedom fighter, the life of the Prime Minister must be very important to you, because without him, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are today. And you should know it, that through your effort and my effort for Biafra to stand has or have he really helped him. Because if you say you are a leader and nobody is following you, you are just taking a walk. You are walking alone, because you are not leading anybody. Nobody is following you. But when you see a great leader, you will not count the multitude that he is commanding. And I can tell you today that the Prime Minister of Biafra commands more than 1 billion people on earth today. Those who supported Biafra nation, willing to bring Biafra nation to reality, willing for Biafrans to be free from marginalization, tribalism or tribalization, all right, disparity, nepotism, and wanton killings. And in recent time, just 2 weeks time now, you are going to see the other side of the people who are supporting Biafra nation. So, on the other hand, I'm informing you that with Simon Ekpa, no intimidation, no frustration, no disgrace, no assault or insult. People may be saying whatever they are saying in their hideout, so they cannot come out to stop God's ordained one, God's anointed one. All right? Leaders are being elected by God. And let me tell you, Bible said in the book of Psalm 105 verse 15, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Every leader who is fighting for the emancipation of his people must face a lot of enemies. Then you must develop heart at the back, because you are carrying multitude of people. Lives are being committed into your hands. Therefore, you must develop a stronger character in order to frustrate your detractors and to elevate your supporters. You must use your mind to understand those who are with you and those who are against you. Before I wrap up my message this moment, I want to inform everyone listening to me that Chukwu Okike Abiama have provided securities. By all means, to guide and to protect the Prime Minister and the government of Biafra. There is no going back, because we are almost at the place we are going to. Don't be weighed down. Don't be frustrated. And don't look at the face of the enemies, how the visage of their faces were rumpled because of anger. So no matter how it was rumpled or it is being rumpled, that's supposed not to be any problem to you. You have to look forward towards the actualization of your dreams and your aim in life in order to be fulfilled. I am here encouraging you that those who are with us to get Biafra nation are more than those who are against us. And for this reason, I don't have doubt in my mind whether if Biafra will come or not. I will only tell you one thing I know, that Biafra have already arrived. It have come. Whether the enemies believe it or not, nothing will stop it. Because we have powerful men and women who have decided to work day and night, even when you are sleeping and snoring. They are all over the place, both home and abroad, to make sure that the target of Biafra nation is met with. So, nobody is too small in Biafra land. Nobody is being underrated, provided you are one of the sincere freedom fighters. Because we cannot leave what belongs to us to our enemies. We cannot run back into our mother's womb for the fear of death or unknown. We are born to make impact. We are born to create history. We are born to make history. So I leave you here